Have you ever wondered if there are any advantages or benefits of social media to your child? That is the subject of today's video. And if we haven't met before, you are most welcome to this video. My name is Beatrice Yakubu. I'm the founder of Simple Family Business. What do? We help you as a parent to build with your child a fun, fruitful family business. And the reason why we can do that is because I've done it with my young teens, two teen daughters. And indeed, I know that it is doable, and I'm on a mission with my daughters to help you do the same with your child so that you get to live the life that you desire, the life that you deserve, and of course, the life according to your terms. Now, let's get started with the video. If you are new to this channel, click or subscribe, comment on the video, like it, and indeed help me grow the channel, basically. Now, in terms of benefits of social media for your child, it is interesting to know that most parents do not know this, or they just tend to think about the other side of social media and then neglecting the fact that social media can indeed change your child's life for the better. Here are some of the reasons. In fact, before I go on to the reasons why social media is beneficial, let's get the elephant out of the room, as the saying goes, in terms of the other side of social media. There's a saying that where energy goes, where attention goes, energy flows. So wherever your attention is, guess what? That is where your energy will go. And as one of my mentors and the Harringtons will always say, your brain is like the computer. Whatever you feed it, it's like Google. Whatever you key into it, that is the type of answers you get. So if you are constantly keying in the bad side of social media or what social media is doing to the society, guess what? Those are the answers and the results that you keep getting. But here is the thing. I would just list a few of the things or the negative things about social media. Of course, my aim is not to magnify them or amplify them. My aim is to get you to the other side of the fence, so that this beneficial tool, you can use that and get your child's future career sorted, so to speak. In the first instance, social media has been known to be a time waster, and I know that for sure. I mean, indeed, in my own understanding, there have been times that I've wasted time on social media without any, of course, time is valuable. You can't get it back once it's gone, isn't it? So, that is a downside of it. But of course, if you know what you're doing, you would be able to go on social media and do your thing and get out without actually spending tons of hours like many people do. The other thing is social media is another a way of getting people to kind of compare with each other, sometimes unhealthily. And the point is that unless you just see it as the face value as it is, you will continue to be stuck in that mindset and will not move forward. The third thing is, especially for young people, they can be bullied on social media, and also that has sometimes led to depression and other things, or even looking at the body of others and feeling that they are not looking pretty or good or anything like that. But here's the thing: if all these are disadvantages, you need to. That means that other people are influencing our children, right? And this is a message or an information I learned from a lady called Marcia Dixon. She is a PR guru. Some time back when I was just starting out, I went to an event and she was there. She said that if our children are modeling other people who we don't agree with, so for instance, the big celebrities, what are you doing then to get your child to model you? Because that would be the solution, wouldn't it? The thing is, if you don't know what you're doing, then of course your child isn't going to follow you. But when you learn social media yourself, when you learn the positive side of social media yourself, guess what? You put yourself in that space where your child can't have the confidence of calling you their role model. And then, so of course, they will follow you. Here are the advantages, however, in terms of you being on social media. Did you know that your child has no CV this time? They write CV, of course, but that CV isn't going to get them where they want to be. And this is an interesting fact, because all along I have known social media to be powerful in terms of, especially for LinkedIn, in terms of people building their profile for when they're looking for jobs. But guess what is going on? People aren't waiting, or institutions are no longer waiting for you to kind of be looking for the job first before they look you up. Even schools now do that. And this is an example. My second daughter Vanessa, when she's now started a college, digital media college, and that is supposed to help her sharpen her skills with web design and branding, that she's services that she's offering to clients already. So she had to go for a course that will align with her values and increase her skills and increase her desirability in the marketplace, rather than just go and learn anything. And that's one of the advantage of this journey that we have been on. So she just a few days ago in class, a teacher asked about branding and she did not raise her hand. And the teacher says, why did you not raise your hand? Because you know about branding. And she says, how did you know? The teacher says, oh, by the way, we search each and every one of you before we admit you to the school. Boom. Can you imagine? Do you know the number of young people who missed that opportunity because of one silly thing or the other that they did on social media some time back? The point is that they are not waiting now for you to be looking for that apprenticeship post, for you to be looking for that job, for you to be looking for that acting career or anything that you desire. It is happening right now. And what a great way for you to kind of guide your child, guide them on the right path, guide them on the path that will help them to cut the noise, so that they are kind of building themselves up to the point of them really solidifying their future career. So it is not also just about, for me, I always say, get your child to start a business. Yes, you know that business, or if you didn't know before, businesses can take up to 5 years or more before it can even make a profit, which is fair enough. But what if your child starts now? What they're doing is that they're building their future career. And in addition, anytime, anywhere at all in the world where they go to, they have that stated on the digital media as a proof of the things that they have been doing over the years. And that is so powerful. And so that the reason that we're having this conversation, of course, is for you to think twice about, what do I want for my child, or what does my child want? Because these are important questions, and when you ask them, you get the right answers. And also for you to debunk the idea of that social media is actually bad for young people, and that all the things that we talk about social media, yet half of the world population is on these platforms. It is bizarre to realize that. Anyway, so you need to be thinking about, okay, if half of the world population is on the platform, how can I utilize it? I'll help my child utilize this for their future benefit. And indeed, learning social media skills is critical, so that not only are they going to now use the skills that they already have, guess what, they have the skills, but because you don't know, they are not going to use the skills profitably. But when you learn it and help them, bring them along the way, they are going to do incredible things. And of course, in the future, whether they are looking for a job, whether they are building upon their career or upon the entrepreneurial skills that you have set them to have, it can only be a thing of joy for both of you. Plus the fact that, once they start this path of journey, they are so busy to the extent that they won't have time to do the things that young people normally do that gets them into trouble. And if you are worried that your child will be on social media, the wrong side of social media, it is only because they are going there without a purpose. If they are on social media for a particular reason, especially in building their portfolio and building a community for themselves and serving other people, there's no room for them to be doing silly things online. So this is an advantage for you to take, so that you can help your child carve that a future career path that you desire and deserve for them. Thank you so much for watching. I will come your way again next week. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Last but not the least, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Take care.